Good evening. Welcome to Fitz's Guinea Vision. So I know it's been a while since I've uploaded any updates. The update with Tokyo so far is she was on the bay trail for about just under a week. And she was getting really, really runny poops with it, but it was helping the breathing. And after talking to the vet, I was instructed to stop the bay trail because no amount of probiotics was helping to solidify the poops. And she seems to be eating on her own. Her poop seems to have gone back to normal. So I'll keep an eye on her and we'll see how things go from there. And you're probably wondering, I'm giving you an update about Tokyo, but I have Andre on the table here. Well, the reason for Andre being on the table is because our little boy here seems to be suffering from some bloat again. So I still have leftover medication from when he was using it the last time, so I'm just using the leftovers of that. And I'm topping up with critical care just to be on the safe side. But that is the update with the piggies so far on that aspect. As you can see, Andre takes his medications and critical care like a trooper because he is such an amazing, beautiful piggy. Well, all my piggies are beautiful, and they're all amazing in their own way. I lost my train of thought. Just give me a moment to try and find that train again. Yeah, so what I've been doing for Andre, after I give him his critical care feeding, I take my 2 fingers underneath and I kind of massage his belly from back to front a little bit to try and help get that gas moving. It seems to be helping. But I'm not sure if you can kind of see or not. He sort of still sits a little bit in that hunched up position, so I think he still has a bit of gas that's bothering him. Good boy, you took your medications. This is good. Okay, we're going to give you some water. We're going to try to. He loves his critical care. I mean, it's great, but... Normally, I mix the critical care with a little bit of applesauce for the right consistency, but I've run out of applesauce, and I didn't feel like blending up any veggies, so I'm just hoping I can put enough water to get this a decent consistency. I'm working on it. And all the girls except for Tokyo seem to love critical care as well. I've been kind of just giving them a little bit of the leftovers after Andre's done, just like one, it doesn't go to waste. Two, it's not going to really hurt them, but it gives them sort of a bit of practice if they ever actually really do need it. But Tokyo is starting to forgive me, but she really does not like the critical care. So. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, yes you are. So, I actually clipped his back nails all on my own. I'm actually extremely kind of proud of that. But I'm having a challenge with getting the front nails done. So I might have to get my friend to help me with that. But I will slowly learn how to do it. Tokyo, you have some wonderful hay right beside you and you're eating cardboard? Weirdo. But I love you anyway. I mean, the good thing with Tokyo is she hasn't lost any weight at all or anything. So that's a good thing. I guess it's just a matter of... Oh my god, Eliza, you're so freaking beautiful. I'd move the phone to show her, or to show you, but she'd probably move and run away. So I will describe to you. She's under the stool, Heidi, and she's literally pancaked right out where the back legs are just sprawled. She's so adorable. You are still breathing, right? Yeah, you're still breathing. Okay, I'm good. Phew. That was a close one. I get paranoid just because of how Jane passed away. Vitamin C. Isn't that yummy? Is that yummy? The rest? Andre. I'll try them. Critical care. Want some critical care? He's being such a good boy. Yes, Yes, you are. You're being such a good boy. Come on. Get the rest of that vitamin C. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm just trying to be just a wee bit stubborn. That's okay. I understand. I understand. I understand. Boop. Boop. I know you need your front one done, but you won't let me. We'll figure it out. We always do. I love you. I love you. You are doing so well. You were at 1,034 a few weeks ago, about a month ago. Now he's down to, well, yesterday I weighed him and he was down to 1,005. So he's lost, but we're catching it and nipping it in the bud, as they like to call it. Good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy. I love you. Did mommy kiss you? There you go. And so when I massage his belly, I just kind of put my 2 fingers underneath and I just kind of go back and forth. You can usually tell if your piggy is bloated because their tummy will feel kind of distended and hard. And normally their tummies are kind of squishy. Some people will use a heating pad to help them. Others have used, like they'll wrap them up in like a blanket or a little towel or whatever, or a cuddle sack, and they'll just gently put them on their leg and gently bounce their leg up and down. Or others have used like kind of like a vibrating massage thing. I don't have any of those, so I'm doing the belly massage, hoping that helps. I mean, he's definitely got an appetite for his veggies and he's been eating his hay. Not as much the pellets lately, but that's okay. Oh, you just stepped in critical care. I gotta give the girls a bath sometime this week. Because they've all been stepping in Tokyo's mushy poops, so I don't want them getting any bacteria issues going on. I'm gonna try that little gentle bouncing thing on the lap. Andre's looking around like he's so confused. Oh, I know, it's confusing. He's gonna be okay. Alright. We're gonna put this beautiful boy back in his cage. Boop! Okay. I'll give you a quick peek. Here's Eliza. Savannah. Tokyo's in the pink tunnel. And way down over here is Moosey. So I did have this lounger thing in their cage, but I had to remove it because Tokyo was chewing on that. And there's Bruno. And Andre. So that is the update with my piggies. They seem to be doing well, other than Andre with being bloated again, which I don't understand why. I think it has something to do with the cherry tomato I gave him. I cut a cherry tomato in half and gave them each a little half to try because they hadn't had it, to my knowledge. And that's when all of a sudden I noticed he was getting bloated. So now I know I'm not going to give him cherry tomatoes because he didn't react well to it. And same thing with corn on the cob. And as far as Tokyo, like I said, her poops seem to be back to normal. Knock on wood. And I don't hear that raspy breathing sound from her. So I think the bait trail did help. But we're just going to keep a close eye on them. I don't think so. But this is getting long enough. It's a 20-minute video now. So I will keep everyone posted with how the piggies are doing and everything. But so far seems to be going okay. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And boop to all your piggies. Boop. Boop. Take care, everyone.